Hello everybody, how you doing today? My name is Song Kim Hong and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, today I come here again to my channel as usual because I just want to share another important topic which most of my friends and most of my colleagues would like me to explain, to share that topic in my channel, YouTube channel. So the topic is about how to build a brand. People actually are talking about brand almost every single day when they meet. They're talking about smartphone brand. They're talking about coffee brand. They are talking about t-shirt or shirt brands. They are talking about water brand, and they even are talking about computer brand. So what that brand importance and how is it important to us, to every human being, whether in my country or around the world. So my topic today is about how to build a brand. The brand I'm talking about today does not intend to the computer brand, smartphone brand, water brand, or fan brand, or car brand, but it actually focus on your name. What I mean is that your name is also your brand. All right? The names that you were given by your parents or you were given by your grandparents or great-grandparents. The name that you have today. Like I myself got 3 names. The last name, middle name, and first name. Song Kim Hong. Song is my family name, the name of my grandfather, and Kim Hong is my middle name and my name. So I would like to go in details why I think the brand I'm referring to, the names of someone, of yourself, is crucial. It's important. And why do we have to build a brand? Why do we have to build, or why do you have to build your name, which I recall earlier, a brand? You know. So building your name to become a brand is pretty hard because it takes days, it takes weeks, it takes months, and even years until it is very accepted, popular, locally and internationally recognized. So people just don't care, about that. But I'm here to tell you that you gotta care, you gotta think about that. If you have not yet built your name as a brand, please quickly think about that and think it over and try to take action right now. All right? So if you got a very good name, for example, if you are a staff of a company, for example, let's say you are working for a company, be it a local or international company, you are trying to build your names to make sure that your managers, your boss know who you are and where you're from. And how to build a name is that the first one is that you got to be who you are. You got to be who you are. What I mean is that you try to show people that you're committed. You are a committed person. you are a man or you are staff who working so hard for a job or work assigned by your supervisors, by your manager, or by your leaders in a company. You try to, to do it little by little. It's like you're saving, saving money. Saving money, if you want to have a lot of money in one day, it is impossible. It takes times, to save it. Save it from your salary. Save it from your business profit. So it is the same thing as you build your names as a brand. So you gotta be committed, and you try. If you're not committed, try to be committed. Try to be a committed person, or staff, or man. And more important, in addition to that, you got to be, responsible. You got to take responsibility for every actions you take, for every words you speak, and for every situations that you're in. So you got to be responsible for that. And the more you are responsible for doing something, the more you are accepted and recognized by the company management. And you gotta be loyal. You gotta be loyal. You gotta be honest to yourself, to your work, to your company, to your colleagues, and to your boss. Regardless whether you are working or whatever, if you run a business, you got to, you got to be honest and loyal to your customers and to your staff. You cannot just cheat around, and try doing bad things to everybody. Let's say if you sell a products to the customers, let's say every day I'm trying to sell rice at home. Is it a local small business at home, which I created for 4 or 5 years already, and I'm still having it now, and the business is on the run. And I've been honest, and I've been loyal, to my customers. I try to sell only the best quality rice produced in Cambodia, in my home country, to the customers. And I don't lie the quality, the service, the price, and the products to the customers for the profits. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that you gotta be honest, you gotta be loyal. You gotta show your honesty, loyalty to customers, to your staff, if you're a business owner. And if you are an employee or staff, you gotta show your honesty to everybody you work with in a company. So this is also the brand that you are trying to build every single day. It takes times to build a brand. Like a computer. Let me take you one example. Let me bring you one example. Like a computer. One famous computer which is sold around the world. Everybody uses it. So ask how long, what it takes to build it, to promote it, and to sell to the market. If when you sell to the market, people don't accept the quality. It takes times, years, until it is certified and recognized by the people, by the users around the world. So don't expect something or accomplishments, achievements to happen overnight. So be patient and build your names to become a brand. So if you guys have not yet done that, I would love to recommend you to do so right now, because it is not ever too late to do things. It's not ever too late. All right? Do not look at the past. Look forward to the future. The past is always a lesson. Right? With that lesson, you can get a job done. You can get the job done. So I encourage you to be patient. All right? To be patient in order to get things done in your life. So that's why I said in my earlier, in this video, that building a brand, building your name as a brand is very much important. I also mentioned about a couple of examples about honesty, about responsibility, about commitment, and the fourth thing is about dignity. You need to have that kind of dignity, and you gotta be kind. You gotta be kind to people. Let's say you have to be kind to the community, right? You work for, and to be kind to the community you live in. All right? So please try to do it right now. It's not ever too late to do things. Tomorrow is always better. And the day after tomorrow, even more better. It's a lot better. If you try to improve yourself by doing different new things, most of the times, like I myself, I've been working for a private company for 23 years. The first 10 years, I had a job, a teaching job. I taught, classes. I started level ABC. At the end of the day, I could teach level 20 in that school. Because from day one, this is my personal experience. From day one, I was trying so hard, to try to let people know who I am. When I first came to that school, nobody knew me. Nobody knew who I was. And nobody knew where I came from. But I try every single day because I believe that then one day people would accept me. People would know me. People would love me. And I made it. Because I was patient. Patience helped me, push me to go through those barricades, those struggles for the whole 10 years as a teacher of English. And after that, the next 13 years, I'm starting a job in the office. The whole 13 years, I've been working for a private company. As a manager. From day one, I was offered a job in a position of marketing manager. I was trying so hard, like I did when I was in that school. I try to figure out all the times. I try to learn about that new thing, because that marketing position, that marketing job which I was offered by my boss, was actually extremely new for me. I got no idea. I can tell I got no idea at all. Because I was new at the job, and I was offered a top job. A lot of people in that position, a lot of people in my department then was not happy at all. But day by day, I try to prove myself. I try to let people know that who I am and who I will become to be. So it took me to work so hard every single day, and I try to make friends, and I try to get to know everybody, from guards, workers, salesmen, supervisors, my deputy, and my boss, and my top managements. I try to learn about them all the times. I try to learn. At the same time, at home, I couldn't rest. I couldn't rest. I got to do something. I got to read some books. I got to do more research, because I just want to build my name, because I want to let people know that I'm capable of the given positions. Because I believe that. Then I was confident that I would be accepted. I was assured that I would be loved, I would be liked, I would be recognized by my colleagues from every level, from security guard to the top managements. So it was not easy, but I never gave up. I never gave up at all, because I believe that my names will be popular. So what made me so that popular was, as I mentioned earlier, the first one was commitment. I got a very strong commitment that I would do something big. I would let people know who I am. I got to make everybody love me as a person, as a manager, as their manager. And honesty. I proved my honesty. I proved my loyalty for the company, for people I work with, and for the position I was given. And responsibility, you know, responsibility. What I said proved who I was. I never change my word. If I said yes, I still accepted it yes. You know? And responsibility to me is the key as a manager, as their managers. What I promise, you know, to my colleagues in a meeting or elsewhere in the market, or the promise I made to the customers, to the clients, to the wholesalers, I kept. I kept every single of them. You know, I kept all those promises I made. So then I was very careful, you know, before I made one promise, even simple promise. I couldn't just say it and then later on I broke it. No, I never, ever have done that. And kindness. Kindness. I've been kind to everybody. I've been kind and been nice to everybody. I talk to everybody. And I treated everybody nicely. You know. So the whole 23 years as an employee, as a manager, as a teacher, I have built a great reputation for myself. I have kept my name's still 3 words, Strong Kim Hong, as it is today. I don't want people to add any other word, you know, to my names, whether at the beginning of my names or the middle or at the end of my names. I promise myself that I will have to keep it 3 the rest of my life, because I believe that it takes years, you know, it takes years, 23 or 24 years already, that I try to build my names, you know. I try to build it. And it's still 3, you know, and it will be 3 the rest of my life. So that's why I'm trying to share with you today. Your brand is the key. Your brand is very much important. Don't look at other, you know, don't look at other brand, you know. People try to say, I don't have a brand, you know. You know, I don't have a brand. I got no brand. So how can I stand, you know, in the competition? I said, you're wrong, man. You got a brand, but you don't know how to build. Your name is already a brand. Like I have done that to my life, you know, since I got a job, 23 years. And I believe and confident that my names will be the most popular brand name to me, to my family, to my next generations, and to the rest of the world. Thank you so much, everybody. for watching my video, for taking your times to always follow my channel, and I do appreciate that. And if you have any comment, please drop it. I can actually, and I can enjoy reading your every comment, regardless is it productive comments or a bad comment. It doesn't matter. But I believe that after you go through from the first minute to the 27 minute, this video itself will guide you, will help you, will motivate you, will encourage you to work so hard as like I've done for yourself, for your family, and for your next generation. And your parents and your family and your children and yourself will be so much proud of your brand. And the brand is your name. And my brand is Strong Kim Hong. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for my next video. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.